Hey everyone, it's Mack and Katherine coming at you with a not live, but we're coming at you with a Kingdom Hearts character tier list. We wanted to celebrate 50 subscribers, but now we're at 70, which is kind of crazy. We didn't think we'd get any ever. And now we have some. So thank you so much for showing up. We appreciate it.
Yeah, so since we're riding the Kingdom Hearts train right now, and we got all our new friends from that, we figured what better way than to rate all of our favorite characters from the series.
Yep. We're doing just a small list right now. We can call it like a limit cut list if you want.
And then we'll do all 500 characters that have ever been in the game.
Yeah, including the Disney ones too. I was looking up tier lists on Tier Maker, and they had
I saw that.
Yeah, and they had all of them. They had I think I saw one when I saw the Hydra. I was like, we're not doing this. We're just not doing this.
And then before we start, I do have a little note that I want to give.
She has a letter.
I wanted to read for you guys to celebrate since we're so excited. Okay. Hello everyone, I will keep this short, but I want to say thank you for subscribing to our channel. We have been doing this for 3 months now, and while it felt like we were making videos for no one for a while, I'm glad the imaginary audience that we have been joking about has finally started to become real. Maybe you didn't think much of subscribing, but you are so special to us because you are the first people to believe in us, and we wanted you to know how valuable that is. Although we are just starting out, I promise that we will work hard and make sure that our videos can be something that you can enjoy and look forward to. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for giving our content a chance.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. That was so sweet.
I meant it. I'm excited. I'm excited that there's people here now and that you guys are here.
I know. We appreciate you all so much.
Yeah, so thank you.
Yeah.
So let's get into this.
Okay, cool. You have all seen tier lists, I'm sure. And if you haven't, then whatever. Basically, here's a breakdown of it. You got your A, B, C, D, whatever. Graded list if you went to public school. And then you got an S tier, which means, do you know what it means?
Yeah, it's like best boy and best girl.
Exactly.
Does that mean we only get to put one person up there? Or are we doing
I've seen lists where they put more than one.
So have I. So, yeah. There's no rules. We're just gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm. S is for superior, I think.
Yeah, I think Mack might be a little more opinionated on these characters than I am.
Yeah, there's a possibility because I'm very emotionally attached to literally everyone in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. It's really bad.
All right, let's jump into it.
Okay.
Who do you want to start with? You can take the lead on this one.
Okay, sure. So we're going to go alphabetical order.
Okay.
Basically because it's already in alphabetical order. I don't know if you could tell.
Okay. I did not get it. That's so organized.
Although I'll say this one's not really alphabetical if you know his real name. Anyways, so we're gonna go from there. So we'll start with Aqua. So I don't know how you feel about Aqua, but I have feelings.
I want to put Aqua in S, if I'm being honest.
Oh, thank God.
I told Amari the other day, Aqua was probably my favorite. I wanted to rank her first because we were originally going to do 1 through 10.
Yeah.
And I wanted to put Aqua first because I personally, I actually played the Birth by Sleep game, so she means a lot to me too.
She's wonderful. She's great. She is truly an S tier female Kingdom Hearts character. They gave her love. They gave her attention. They said, you are a good character. And she is best girl. She is Blueberry Mom. We love her.
Okay, good. So much. We should put her in S.
Yeah. I will say when it comes to Birth by Sleep, there are some things about the gameplay that I don't totally love. But Aqua, I would replay that shit forever. Her gameplay is so much fun. Her magic, I love all of it so much.
Yeah, and she was doing everything she could to help her friends.
I know.
It's just really touching.
And it ended terribly for her because of
it really did.
Because of somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody.
And she didn't deserve any of that. But you know what she does deserve? Being put in the S tier.
Woo!
Okay, are we doing Axel next?
Axel's next. Okay.
You know what? Actually, where do you want to put him?
I love Axel. I think he's great.
But is there a but coming?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it may have sounded like that. No, it's just I love Axel. I think he's wonderful.
Okay.
My choice is S tier. I know.
We can't put everybody in S tier.
Yes, we can. Everyone belongs in S tier. No, we won't put everyone in S tier, but I don't know. What do you think?
Axel should. I was gonna say probably A, because even though I do agree that he is a super great character and he was probably my first anime crush, as he probably was for a lot of us.
Let's go.
I just feel when Roxas was like, "Oh, I need like help," I was like, just like he didn't know how to properly express those feelings. You know what I mean?
That's true. I guess I see that, and that's where Gion comes in.
Yeah, didn't we like fight him one time? Like, wasn't he like, "Oh, fuck you, Roxas"?
Oh, well, I mean, but he was also just following orders, but also...
You know who else was just following orders?
That's right, Anakin Skywalker. I mean, not really following, but he was like just trying to like get his friend back, and he's like, the best way I know how to do this is beat you up.
Mm-hmm. Like, why can I give him a lower grade for having toxic friendship behaviors?
You know what? Fine, you're right. A is for Axel.
Yay.
I can see that, and you know there are.
And A is still really high.
A is still very high, you know, and he's still wonderful and everything.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't feel right putting him next to Aqua.
Maybe he's not quite. His pronouns are he, him, and not her, because he will never be her. Next up is King Zetaflare.
I think that Donald should go in D for Donald Duck.
No, but like, okay, here,
But
look.
he's so annoying.
Hot
Where were
opinion.
those heels when I needed them?
Hot opinion. You know what? I should really just release my own personal gameplay of Donald healing me, because I'm not gonna lie, he gets better.
I thought you were about to say I want to release my own personal tier list. And I was like, we're only 3 characters in and you already don't want to do this with me?
I might release my own no. It'll just be like a silent, like 30-second like placement and then just done. Anyways.
No, okay, you know what? We can put him... Where do you want to put him?
I was gonna put Donald in B for badass, because honestly, he's not that bad. I'm just emotionally attached to everyone.
He's just such a hater.
No, but he is really toxic and bad energy sometimes, let's be honest.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know that, like, in every group of 3, like, you have to balance out, like, if everybody was super positive in their little trio, like, I think they would get annoying. Like, you need Donald to, you know, kind of bring everybody down to earth, but it's just not the energy we're looking for.
Yeah, and you know, you're convincing me. You know, now that I think about it, there are some times in the Kingdom Hearts universe where when it comes to world order, Donald is the one who disrupts it. Let's be real. I can't think of any explanations or moments, and I actually could be wrong, quite honestly, but I don't think I am. So maybe we'll put him in C tier?
Okay.
For...
Okay.
Okay.
Goofy.
I'm sorry, there is no debate on this one.
What?
There's no debate.
Okay, fine.
No, I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, like, I guess he should be up pretty high. He didn't die for our sins or nothing.
That's true. He didn't take a rock to the head for fucking war crimes, Mickey Mouse over here. Like, come on.
Yeah, I guess I can agree with this. I wasn't, like, why do you want to put him there? I wasn't really strongly leaning towards him either way. I was just gonna put him in, like, B or A.
I just love Goofy, I don't know.
Okay.
If I had to pick a favorite Disney character of the entire, like, Disney world, like, also not, like, Kingdom Hearts, I just, like, you know, Disney in general, the movies, whatever, fine.
Wow.
It would probably be Goofy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, ever since he sang that cover of Bring Me to Life, I just could never really... Have you heard that?
Oh, God, yeah.
Just never really thought of him the same.
Wake me up inside. I can't wake up and save me. God.
Anyways.
Okay, Kyrie. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know how everyone's gonna feel about this. I might have a little bit of a problematic opinion.
Oh, okay, go.
What
is it? Go.
I want to put her in B or C, just because, like she really doesn't do anything.
I love that the hot take for me here is that it's not D.
It's not D?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have put her in... You wouldn't have put her there either?
I wouldn't have put her in D either, because I have really high hopes for Kyrie all the time.
I think we should put her with Donald, no offense, just because she's like... I don't know, she's always like, oh my god. I don't know, she had some pretty much of like a little redeeming arc at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, I think.
Yeah, and then it was totally... I'll be honest, it was so ruined for me in Melody of Memory when... And this is not her fault. Here's the thing, and here's why I have... It's Nomura's. I have so many I want so much from Kyrie, and Nomura's like, nope. And And I think it's not totally him, but it really is him. But
She's really just Sora's love interest.
yeah, and you know,
and that's okay. But it's there's not a lot going on. He's like never there. Like the games are just like all about her, but it's like
but they're not.
She's like the Zelda of like Legend of Zelda.
She is. Yeah. You've got a really good point.
Or
she
Princess
is.
Peach or Mario. Like they're all the same.
She's just the damsel in distress, and like
and for that we should put her in D for damsel in distress.
For doing nothing for feminism.
Yeah. I'm gonna be surprised if you let anybody go into D.
I am actually. There is a few characters
maybe we might be.
the D gates may open for a few characters.
Okay.
For 2 maybe. But yeah,
perhaps in the near future. Perhaps 10 seconds from now when we move on to the next character.
Again, I want more from her, and it's not her fault, so that's why she's not in D. But she doesn't do much. So maybe that would be D.
No, there's too many D syllables going on for it to not relate to her.
Yeah, anyways.
Okay, let's move on to Mickey Mouse.
God.
What do you have to say about all this?
Went to hell to retrieve a Keyblade and just left our S2 character there.
He was so wrong for that.
He was so wrong for that!
I could ever forgive that. All the things he could have prevented in this game. If I know. Wanted to, I suppose.
I know. And I mean, like, sure, yeah, you can't see the future, but your bitch ass could have done some more.
Oh my god, sorry, I was not expecting that. Yeah, I think he can go in D.
D for Disney doofus. I mean, like, here's the thing with Mickey, too. Like, Square Enix did a great job at making this, dumb little mascot actually kind of a badass, and I think there's a lot of really great moments where, like, you know, he comes in, and not gonna lie, in Kingdom Hearts 2, if I had not played a game past Kingdom Hearts 2, he would have been like S tier for me. Like all those fights with Zaldin, thank you, my guy, I appreciate that. Don't know what I would have done without you. But knowing the war crimes that he's committed, just goodbye.
Goodbye. There's nothing else to say. That's it. He's out.
D for Dumbo. How many times am I gonna say D for something stupid?
I know you should save them. You should save your jokes.
Anyways, all right. Nominee.
I also might have a problematic opinion on this.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna say either B or C, probably. I'm honestly leaning more towards C because, like, I know she was just following orders or whatever, and she kind of got, like, a raw deal and was really lonely.
That's true.
And, like, we could all, like, really relate to that, I think, like, being stuck in your house, especially with, like, quarantine and whatnot.
You're right, she was the first pandemic hero.
Oh my god,
the one.
Who is doing it like her?
There's nobody, just drawing these shitty ass drawings.
Yeah.
I mean, what? I didn't say
it's like,
that.
girl, like, what else do you have to do in there? Like, how have you not gotten better at this?
Somebody give her, like, a pencil, please.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I just feel like reconstructing a whole narrative.
Where you're the love interest?
It's like, where you're the love interest. It's a little, I'll be honest, it's a little self-obsessed. And you know what? Kind of stalker behavior, if I'm being honest. I'm just not here for it. I'm so sorry. I have nothing against her. Like, and then she turned good in the end, like she had her whole thing where she was like, you know what? Like, this isn't right. And I'm like,
she did.
You're right. It's not.
Here's my thing. I do think that kind of weird, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Kind of awkward. Do
you think they told her to do that? And they were like, whoa, nominee. I mean, giving Sora feelings for you? Something's not right here.
They were like, okay, just like, I don't know, mess with him a little bit. She's like, okay, so fan fiction.
Like a Wattpad looking ass.
I mean, here's the thing though. I think that, like, she was, like, definitely abused and, like, in an, like, abusive relation, like, I don't know. Yeah, and we literally saw it happen.
Right.
But I do think that without her, Remind wouldn't have happened really the way it did, and, like, Sora wouldn't have been able to, like, save everyone because Lingering Will came and, like, kicked Terra Nord's bitch ass and everything. Mm-hmm. So there's that. So I think she redeemed herself there. And I will say that she is one of the characters that doesn't deserve the things that happened to her. What if I just, like... What if I was just, like, here?
Yeah, no, I think she should go in B or A.
I think B.
I can agree with B. Okay.
Yeah. Compromise.
There we go.
B for compromise.
Compromise, because you're my best bro.
Yeah, because we're bros out here. All right.
I'm putting Riku in D.
What?
I'm just kidding. I just said that because I know you love him.
I would honestly maybe put him here. Okay, but
No,
like
he should go in A for the same reason. Like he's a good friend, but he was like a little bitch ass sometimes. You should go
you're
next to
right.
Axel.
He was. Oh my god! All of the personal trauma that I suffered from playing Kingdom Hearts 1 as a kid
because of him.
Because of him.
How could you
You're
actually
right.
recover from that?
I don't know if I have, honestly.
We still don't got it.
We should honestly be putting him in A or B.
I think some of the complexes that I developed as a child that I still have today are from Riku, Kingdom Hearts Riku, which is why we don't have Dark Riku on here, because honestly, I think he would have to go in hell tier if that exists. Just do not let that man into society. He is a menace.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Anyways, but I love what they have turned Riku into. I love the character that he's become. You know, one of the MVPs of the series, would trust him with my life, but because of his past sins, we must reconsider.
We just have to consider everything. Like, we know he's changed and he's for sure redeemed himself, which is why he doesn't go lower for sure. But I think that's why he should go in A with Axel, because it's sort of the same. Sort of the same, like, path that they're walking on.
Yeah, exactly. So A for ass hat turned awesome.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Hey, we got jokes this episode, everybody. We got jokes.
We got jokes for once. All right.
Why is the same character on this list twice? I'm just kidding. I would probably put Roxas pretty high up as well. But okay, hold on. I might be considering putting him with Naminé just because it's also the same thing of like he got like a bad deal in life and like that really sucks, but he just like got really weird with it. You know what I mean?
Just acting kind of weird, dude. Not gonna lie.
Sus.
Well, I think he just was like kind of whiny at the beginning.
He so was. Oh my god, she's so right.
But like that's the appeal, right? Edgelord, you know.
What's the appeal? That's e-boys aren't in anymore. They're out. Male wife is in.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
like,
not about the e-boys, it's not about the soft boys.
It's the wife boys.
Wife boys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
so, you know, I would probably put him in B.
Yeah, I think B. There's a lot of things that I love about Roxas, and he's a great character and everything, and I think he's one of those characters that came out reformed and changed and everything. But not gonna lie, I am still suffering from the fact that I had to play that the intro of Kingdom Hearts 2 was double the time it should have been. Like, come on, move a little bit faster. Bro.
We did not need all that.
I mean, I get it, you've never picked up a Keyblade before, but neither did Sora. So
that's true, and we didn't need to, and you know, they were just like, here, and he was like, okay.
Yeah. Then again, he did have a piece of Ventus inside him, and Ventus is like fast or whatever. He's been doing this for like thousands of years, but
thousands?
Not really,
yeah.
But you know.
You get it.
You guys get it, right?
Okay.
You all get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Anyways.
There's the MC cut. Okay.
Isa or Syax, Moon Boy. Love our boy. He's precious. I'm just gonna put that out there. He's precious. He's important.
Sure, he was precious for that real brief moment of time.
In the very end, yeah.
In the very end. And look at him with the popsicles. He's like, look, it's like none of that other stuff I did even mattered.
He's like, look, it's like I didn't even try to kill you ever.
I'm like, what, you think these freaking popsicles are gonna make up for all your war crimes?
If I hear moonshine down one more time.
I was gonna say make up for all your toxic friendship behavior. I'm thinking C.
Okay.
And what do you think? You might be more opinionated.
C here. I can actually kind of agree with that. I would say maybe B, but at the same time, like you said, toxic friendship patterns really make up a lot of this franchise and a lot of the plot.
For sure. Like, but I think that like all these other characters, like they have like more people that they care about, and like this guy, like even though he did care about Axel the whole time, and that became very clear, like who else like was he thinking about but himself?
Subject X.
Go watch that theory.
You haven't watched it already?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you got a point though, and he really became like self-obsessed with power and everything, and let it get to his head. And I'm gonna be honest though, I can relate with Isa Sayax because he is a brown noser, and that's what I am at heart. And was really like, I'm gonna improve my station in life if Axel's just gonna ignore me.
Yeah, and you know what? If anybody's boyfriend was ignoring them, I'm sure we would all do the same.
Exactly, yeah. So, but because of that, I don't know if we've recovered from our boss battles yet. We're still kind of emotionally, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
We'll forgive eventually. Yeah. I'm excited to see what he has next coming from.
Me too. I think he's going to become one of those, like Riku changed characters, reliable MVP type things. I would trust him with my life.
Hell yeah.
Hand over the popsicle buddy. We're going to have a sit down and a good time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeehaw. Well, I know where you want to put this boy.
It's my boy. It's my son. This is my boy.
He's never done anything wrong in his whole life.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I would never.
I like how quickly you took him out. You're like, I can't even stand there.
I can't
even look at him in there.
I can't.
Okay, well, obviously Sora's S, I guess.
Here's the thing though.
His optimism is kind of like too much, and he's kind of an idiot.
He's kind of dumb.
Hey, that's not related.
Well, here's my thing though. Like I just feel like a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 was Nomura bullying Sora. I just really think he was just like just smacked him around, He literally admitted in an interview, he was like, yeah, the whole point of me loving Xehanort was to just like think about not the whole point, but he was like, I just spent a lot of Kingdom Hearts 3 like antagonizing Sora, and it's really obvious.
Yeah, look at him at the end.
I know, he dies.
He's a broken man.
Yeah.
Literally.
He literally disappears.
He's like, I'm in pieces!
And Shirthi's like, you idiot.
But I think he should, but like honestly, if you think about all the stuff he went through, how much he was antagonized, like he never gave up on his friends, he never gave up in general. And look at all the stuff he overcame. And that's honestly, to me, that is so admirable.
Yeah.
Considering how easily I give up. If my friends got swallowed by darkness, I'd be like, it's okay.
Take me with you.
I no longer have friends.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You make a really good point. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually really gonna advocate for putting Sora in A tier, A for advocating
I wouldn't
opposite.
mind that.
But I do think that we want to put him in S tier because I love him. I care about this character a lot, and I think he needs it.
And he's been with us through literally everything.
I know, and he hasn't abandoned us once, except when he
except when he did.
It's heartless, yeah.
Right. But that was he was still like, oh,
Yeah. Anyways.
And then he went to sleep for a while.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and we had to play as Roxas.
But now when you play as Roxas, now when you play as Roxas, it's like, it's like the gates of heaven open up. And I'm not just saying that because of his, the music choice too. Yeah, it's just wonderful playing as Roxas. That's true, and that's why, and we're being fair, and that's why Sora gets a pity S tier.
Pity S tier. She's right.
Yeah. S for Sora also. Did we have a choice? Not really.
Yeah,
all right.
He was made for it.
He was.
I have a feeling we might get in an argument on this one.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take the lead and just say I want to put him in D tier.
I knew you were going to say that.
Can we have an H tier for Himbo? But anyways, go on.
Sora's not a himbo. That's the thing. Is if he was like charmingly dumb and he was accidentally screwing things up because he's like, oh no, I'm just a sexy big himbo, then I'd be like, hell yeah, put him in S tier, baby. But the fact that he's intelligent is making these conscious decisions with no regards to anybody but himself, woo.
Who is saying it like her? You're making a point. He made his stupid decisions. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go so far as to say he's intelligent, but You are making a great point here.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But so, yeah, I think I could agree probably. I don't, but like, see, like, I just care about the Birth by Sleep characters a lot. So I want to put him in C. But if he goes in D, I won't be that mad.
But that's true. And I think, not gonna lie, when it comes to the Birth by Sleep ending, like, that ending made us all cry. It was very emotional. One of the most emotional endings. And, like, his arc was one of the things that made me, like, really torn up the most. Like, anytime a character gets possessed, like, I just think it's the darkest thing.
Yeah, and you want to know what? Is, like, not to... Okay, like, trigger warning real quick. You could argue that he was almost being, like, groomed by Xehanort because he...
Yeah,
he was. What's a better word for that?
I definitely wanted to make some AMVs about Terra when I was, like, when I was a kid back in the day.
If this video gets 50 likes, we'll react to Mack's Kingdom Hearts AMV.
Oh my
gosh,
gosh,
show it to you guys.
I did make a Kingdom Hearts AMV in my adulthood years, and it's actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. It's on a different channel. It's the only video it has.
You'll never find it.
You might find it, but there's so many, so I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, so back to Terra. Yeah, so I don't know what if you guys know. No, I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, so yeah, I would argue that Xehanort was grooming Terra because he wanted to become the new vessel, and like in that way, he was like kind of like a little dumb puppet on a string, like doing what the bad guy wanted him to do the whole time. So that's why I feel like he was being manipulated, but he should go in D or C tier because he was just being a little asshole the whole game.
Well, look, I think...
But he cares about his friends a lot.
Yeah, you're right, he does. You know, that line that he had in Kingdom Hearts 3, you never stopped lighting my way back, that was
Dude,
good.
all the reunions at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, that was everything.
That was literally everything. And I think, too, when it was revealed that he was the, what is the name? The, Ansem Seeker of Darkness's dark thing behind him, and Terranort's dark thing behind him.
You have the right idea, but the wrong bitch.
I am the right bitch. I should know that.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
When it was revealed that was Terra, that actually made me really emotional too. Again, all the things that happened to Terra that he did not deserve, and I want to leave this for the characters who deserve it. D for you did this to your own self, piece of shit. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna put him in C tier.
Okay.
And it's not like he was evil or anything.
Right? No, he wasn't.
Yeah. So
I want to put Ventus in. I almost said C. No, I wasn't going to say C. You heard me start it. I went to say S or A because he's just
best
my
boy.
Son. He's just my little sweet
Aww.
baby boy.
He is the best, and I think I am really excited to see what happens with Ven in the future, and like especially with all of the Union Cross lore that we got, and like I know not a lot of people, like some people were like really like, you know, weren't a fan of what happened and like, you know, how they put him in Union Cross, but I love that they did. I love that he's part of this like greater arc and everything.
And if I could chime in for a second, I never saw that, so shut up. He's going in S.
I know.
He's literally just like a not like he's the same as Sora. Like he's like the same character. Why can't they be up there together?
Look. You didn't play Union Cross. He committed war crimes. But it wasn't really his fault. But he did some bad shit, dude.
Well, okay, I'll consider that. I'll take that into consideration. Let me take it up with the council. Yeah? Oh, war crimes, you say? Of his own volition?
Kind of.
I'm talking to the council.
The council will not look at me. They're like, she knows too much.
Okay. After some consideration and speaking with the council, I think it's only right. I am still going to stick by my guns and put him in A because I still have not seen Union Cross. Where do you want to put him after experiencing the war crimes yourself?
I thought you were just going to say he's going in S.
God.
What if we didn't though? What if we just like single-handedly like pissed off everyone in the community and we were like, let's put him in S.
Okay, you know what? Since I care about you guys, well, okay, where do you want to put him?
We'll put him in A.
Let's put him in B since he committed war crimes.
With his brother! and can we talk about how much more I wanted from them meeting, but they just didn't?
Your face.
I mean, there was during Remind the whole like, hey, you're pretty good. You are too. That was really cute. But I mean, I would be okay with A, but also I wouldn't be.
You wouldn't be. But also I wouldn't be.
B for I wouldn't be okay with that, but also I would, you know?
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep him in B. Let's keep everyone happy. Okay. And, you know, let's take a moment of silence to
honor
mourn the loss of what a good character he was.
I was gonna say, let's mourn the loss of the character that fucking killed, but yeah, sure, whatever.
That too. Okay, moment of silence, everyone. Okay, next is Xehanort.
I saw this on Twitter and I lost my mind.
I freaking love those sunglasses.
Yeah, it kind of looks like when my playthroughs of The Witcher when I put those sunglasses on Geralt.
It does look exactly like that. Holy shit.
Yeah, fuck Xehanort.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why he was on there, really. Like, doesn't that guy suck?
He does suck. I don't know.
He was he was, at the end of the game, he was like, I was a misguided good guy all along. And I was like, what the fuck? No, you weren't. And everyone was like, okay, I believe you.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, though. Like, if you're playing or watching Dark Road, then, like, you see a little bit more of Xehanort's character. But, like, also, in my opinion, like, Dark Road is Nomura just, like, nutting about, like, Xehanort and, like, I get it. Like, there's more to his character than just like, I was a bad guy. And like the more lore that we uncover with the Master of Masters, the more that we're gonna see some of that too, and maybe he's more of a redeemable character. But like even then, I don't know. I'm playing Dark Road for Ericus, so whatever.
Right, because who cares about this guy?
Mm-hmm. And I also want Mark Hamill back in the series.
We didn't see enough of Ericus at all.
We didn't.
All right, anyway, we have Xigbar.
Or Lushu. But yeah, what was your reasoning for him? What?
Oh, I didn't even say anything about him.
No, yeah, but you told me before you had some reasoning for him.
Are you baiting me?
Yeah, I am baiting you.
I want to put Xigbar in A because he's sexy.
Anyways, end of discussion. Let's move on.
Okay, perfect.
I can't wait to see more of Lushu. I just cannot wait. And yeah, he is sexy. Let's just be honest.
I cannot wait to see more of Lushu. Ooh, baby. Let me find out.
Baby, this is your best incarnation yet. Anyways,
okay,
and
moving right on.
Last but not least, I played so much of 358/2 Days on the DS. I loved this character so much. I would just rewatch those scenes and like cry.
Oh my goodness.
Not like cry, but like
but also cry.
Get emotional. But yeah, so I want to put her here because I care about her so much. But I also will.
But I felt like I made some compelling points when we were talking about this.
That's true. I almost didn't.
I
can't put it back. I can't put it. Wait, sorry. What was your?
We're going to A. No,
I just took that over. Sorry.
My reasoning, because you wanted to put her in S, and I said that she should go to A because even though you do care about her, and we all care about her, is that like we just like haven't seen too much of her. Like even the game she was in, she didn't like speak, and we didn't even know what she looked like for the longest time.
She didn't speak. She screamed.
She did scream.
I also love Alison Stoner. She's great.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think every voice actor in this game is like...
Nah, Tara.
What's wrong with him?
Master Ericus.
I think that's our whole list. We did it.
That's our whole list. We did it. Not gonna.
You just repeated exactly what I said.
You just repeated exactly what I
said. I'm proud of it. I think it's good. I think it's like nice and spread out. I literally thought you were gonna put all the characters in S and then one character in D, and there's gonna be nothing I could do to stop you. But thank you for listening to my opinions.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for being my voice of reason and making it so I didn't put literally almost everyone in S tier because I kind of wanted to, except for these fuckers.
I think everybody deserved it, but I can't wait to get flamed on my comments. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You have no idea what you're talking about. Comment
you.
thank you. And
for
comment
watching.
down below what you would rank your characters and why you agree or disagree. And also comment how your day was. I'm very curious and I want to.
But yeah, let us know what you think, if we're right, if we're wrong. Let's talk about it. Yes, I stand by what I say. Mickey deserves to be in hell.